Birthdays are supposed to be special, a day where you feel loved, celebrated, and appreciated. At least, that's what I thought. But in my family, things worked a little differently, especially when it came to me and my sister, Claire. Claire was the golden child, the shining star of my parents' lives. She was pampered, praised, and spoiled, while I was treated like an afterthought, someone whose presence was tolerated but never cherished. I was the kid who should be grateful for what he gets, while Claire was showered with gifts for the smallest achievements. But nothing prepared me for what happened on my birthday last year. The morning started normally, well, normally for me. I woke up to the sound of my mom yelling at me to take out the trash. No happy birthday, no hug, nothing. When I came downstairs, Claire was already sitting at the breakfast table, her face glowing with excitement. "Guess what, sweetheart?" my dad said, sliding an envelope across the table toward her. Claire opened it and screamed with joy. It was a luxury trip to Paris, five-star hotel, shopping allowance, the whole package. "And for you," my mom said, turning to me with a faint smile. "We expect you to help around the house while we're gone. It's your responsibility to keep things running. You're mature enough to handle chores now." I stared at them in disbelief. It was my birthday. Claire got a dream vacation, and I got chores. I forced a smile and swallowed my anger, but inside, something snapped. I knew then and there that I couldn't let this go. If they thought I would just accept being treated like garbage forever, they were wrong. While Claire flaunted her Paris trip on Instagram, I got to work. I had been saving money secretly from my part-time job, but instead of wasting it on small luxuries, I decided to invest. I spent months learning about online businesses, dropshipping, freelance writing, and eventually e-commerce. I stayed up late every night, working silently, while they thought I was being responsible with chores. By the time Claire came back from Paris, showing off her designer bags, I had already launched my online store. Within 3 months, I was making more than my dad. But I didn't stop there. Every rude comment, every ignored birthday, every time I was told I wasn't enough, it fueled me. I doubled down, expanded into digital marketing, and soon I wasn't just earning, I was thriving. I rented my own apartment, bought my own car, and built the independence they never thought I was capable of. Fast forward to this year. When my birthday came around again, my parents called, expecting me to come home. "Claire will be there," my mom said excitedly. "We can all celebrate together as a family." But this time, things were different. I arrived not as the forgotten child, but as someone they could no longer ignore. I wore a suit, drove up in my new car, and walked into the house carrying gifts. Not for them, but for myself. When they asked how I could afford it, I smiled and said, "Remember when you gave Claire Paris and gave me chores? That was the best birthday gift you ever gave me. It pushed me to build my own life. And now, I don't need anything from you." Their faces turned pale. Claire looked stunned. For once, the attention wasn't on her, it was on me. And the best part? I didn't raise my voice. I didn't need to. My success was the loudest revenge. Since then, my parents have tried to patch things up, pretending to care, but I know the truth. They only value me now because I succeeded without them. And honestly, that's fine. I don't crave their approval anymore. Because the sweetest revenge isn't screaming or fighting or getting even. It's living so well that the people who doubted you are forced to watch. And trust me, they're watching.